I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I want to be very, very careful about what I'm saying because, you know, Mama Durant might be watching, and I just want to make sure that I'm very, very clear with what I'm saying. KD, obviously, I said the other day on First Take how, you know something? If you lose, especially if Steph Curry wins and you lose, you're going to be known more for departing and electing to leave Steph Curry to join Kyrie Irving than you might be recognized for the 2 championships and the 2 NBA Finals MVP. We all love basketball, and we know how phenomenal KD is. I think he's the best in the world when healthy. That's just my personal opinion. That's how much respect I have for him. But I've been in the media for a little while. Mike Wilbon's been in the media for a little while. And there are going to be people. All I'm saying is there's going to be people, especially if Golden State wins and Brooklyn doesn't win. With all of this stuff that went on this year, that is going to look at his choice to join with Kyrie Irving and depart from Steph Curry as opposed to staying with Steph Curry. That's all I'm saying. I ain't saying it's fair. I'm not saying it's right. When KD tweeted and said it was egregious for me to say that on NBA Today with Malika and Shanae is when I said it. I'm saying I tweeted back. You're absolutely right. It is egregious. It's unfair. It ain't right. You deserve better. But since when has that had anything to do with headlines on the back pages? Kevin Durant knows good and damn well I have no personal agenda here. Molly, I challenge anybody to find who's the person that calls this dude the best player in the world. All the time. That would be me, KP. Kevin Durant, the best player in the world when healthy. I've always said that. I feel that way now. And he was en route to win an MVP until he got hurt. And now Joel Embiid has taken the league by storm. Here's what I think Kevin Durant is missing. And I don't want to hear stuff about him being sensitive or whatever. That bothers me because Kevin Durant has a right to express himself when people are talking about him. I'd rather you do that than not do that. A lot of guys will go behind your back and say stuff, but never say anything to you face to face. I can't tell you how many issues I've had with some professional athletes and in particular NBA players, all because they didn't approach me. If you talked to me and you had a conversation and you let me know how you feel, I'd let you know how I feel, and then we could shake hands as men and be gone. A matter of fact, there have been many occasions, KP, when I've actually talked to athletes and I was like, damn, they got a good point. And what do? I come on TV and I correct myself because if I'm going to say something publicly about you, if I'm wrong in any way, then I'm going to go back on TV in public and correct myself. I'm not going to correct myself in private when I knocked you publicly. If I knocked you publicly and I was wrong, I'm going to say I was wrong publicly. In this case with Kevin Durant, I don't believe I'm wrong because I'm not talking about him, the player. He is a superstar. He is a first ballot Hall of Famer. He is one of the greatest players we have ever seen. What I'm saying is because of the dysfunction that has reeked through the Brooklyn Nets franchise, KP, this season, if they falter in the postseason, but Steph Curry and the Golden State Warriors ascend, folks are going to look at KD and say, you left Steph for that? That's what they're going to do.
You're essentially saying he's a victim of circumstance.
Yes,
because
that's exactly.
Because he didn't have Kyrie, because of the injuries, because how this situation turned out.
Somewhat of a victim.
It has nothing to do with his play.
It's nothing to do with his play, but something to do with his leadership in people's eyes because they view Brooklyn as his team. So when stuff happens, they're going to say, where are you correcting all of this because it's your team?